See if this is working. Double check everything on my phone. I would check on my computer, but the double audio would throw me off. Alright, that's all working. Hello? Sorry if I'm talking. I don't think I did it. Let me jump out of here. Alright. Here we go. Should be working. Yep. All right. All right, let's start practicing. Because this track is going to be tricky, so definitely want to get some laps in. Ooh. Damn. Server's going crazy. Every time someone joins, it's like the force feedback loses connection for a second.
The pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Blue flag.
Oh. I hope that wasn't because of me. I was trying to stay out of his way. Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
Right side's clear. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Lozano has stacked it. Sector 1 is green.
Just trying to warm the tires up right now, so nothing special right now. Just got a little bit of practice, then we'll get into it. It's going to be 10 minutes for GT3s to qualify, so get about 4 laps in, maybe 3. Hopefully get a decent one in. And 10 minutes for the hypercars, and then 70-minute race.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Just gonna give him some more space. I already know this part of the track anyway. I more so need to practice this little section over here. So I just want to give some more space so I don't go off track or anything stupid and go into him. Oh, a little wide there.
Watch the track limits, please, Joe. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is now clear.
Not sure if there's going to be a lot of sign-ups for this one though.
The leader's just done a
I was
231.25.
contemplating skipping this race. Bahrain Endurance. Not, this is just not one of my favorite tracks. And then it's still not my favorite layout, so it's like literally my hands down my like least favorite track of the game. Man, look at Croat with a 230. That guy is going to definitely probably win. I think the best I was able to do was a 232. All right. 8 seconds ahead. We'll give this lap a more serious
Yellow flag in
go.
Sector 3.
I say that with a hyper.
It looks like Lozano has crashed.
Time 2:43.59.
Green flag, Sector 1.
Oh. Man, this part sucks right here. Ugh, really wide.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Oof. That's gonna be tough. This is where I wish I wasn't on a single screen. It's just this track. That's probably why I don't like the track so much. Is it's just really hard to see your apexes. Like right here, can't really tell too
Yellow
much
flag.
where I'm turning.
Green flag, Sector 2. 10 minutes to on your left. Clear left. Sector 3 is green.
Hey, what's up, Jim? Oof, you tuned in for a fun one. This is my worst track and the worst layout of this track. Well, not saying the track's bad. I'm just not personally good at Bahrain. Ugh.
Yellow flag. We can see Lozano has binned it. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 3. We think Olivares has binned it. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
That's actually the best lap
Sector 1 is
I've done
green.
around this circuit, so maybe I have my practice settings wrong. I think when I did this track I had low grip. He probably has it set to higher grip. Definitely sliding less than I usually do. Yeah, this track, there's just something about it. I think it's mainly just because I'm on a single screen and there's a lot of like tougher apexes and more blind apexes. Especially this section, just going up the hill, being a little blind, a little rough. Yeah, like right here I wish I wasn't on a single screen. Just kind of hoping for the best for the most part through some of these corners. Oh, way too deep. What? Track limit?
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah. And I think it's only 3 points for a 70-minute race, so I'm definitely going to have to be slowing down for the track limits. I was going to say I'm hoping for a top 10 this race, which is all I cared about, but doesn't seem like that many people signed up, probably because it's Bahrain, to be honest with you. And it looks like there's only 10 cars, so looks like I'm getting that top 10. I was actually, like I said, considering not doing this one, but I was like, yeah, you know what, I gotta do it. Only one way to get better. Just can't not race it because I don't enjoy it too much. Another track limit. Oh, that's gonna kill me this race. I'm sure not every professional
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Every track they have to
Green
drive.
flag in Sector 1.
See if we can get a better lap in this time around. That's actually something I want to do. I want to eventually do one stream with my VR on, but like I said, it's an old Rift S, so I'm not sure how great the quality is going to look on your end. Like for me, it'll be good enough, but I don't know how it's going to look on YouTube's end. Oh wow! Last lap I couldn't.
The car behind's a faster class.
Stop, and this lap it does. All right, I guess the brakes are heated up then. I know when I play Automobilista 2, I love driving that in VR. The game runs so smooth and it still looks good. And it doesn't take too many resources to run. Oh, too late on the brakes. Ah, way too deep.
On your right side's clear.
Not getting a track cut there is going to be tough too.
Mind these track limits, please, Joe.
I'm trying, trust me. That's the track limit? Oh no, alright. It's weird because it gave me one the other lap and I felt like I was more...
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Car right, clear right. There's a faster car approaching.
This is already a bad lap anyway.
Car left, clear left.
Ooh, This is why I'm glad they gave us 20 minutes of practice. I was doing this track earlier today when I got done work just to get some practice laps in. This is just going to be a rough one to be consistent at. I'm also not really paying attention right now, which isn't smart, but I'm just looking at my other monitors and stuff. It's just going to be really interesting. I'm actually glad there's not that many people in a way though, because when the hypercars come through, especially if they catch us in that endurance layout part, that's going to be brutal. So at least I don't have to wait for, you know, battle with a full field on this track. Just not very consistent. But I mean, if I can place 5th or 6th, I'll be fine with that. Because that'll keep me where I'm at points-wise in the standings. So 5th or 6th is definitely going to be ideal. Because I know that guys in the top 3 right now, they're insanely good. They've probably been sim racing for a long time. Like I said, I just started in January. So those guys are very quick.
Sector 3 is yellow. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. It looks like Michael has spun off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sector 2 is green. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I just realized I accidentally muted myself. Too much. That was a good exit. As long as I can like stay at least at the 231s, 232s, I'll be fine with that. As long as I place 5th, that's like going to be my ideal goal. But man, I suck at this last turn right here. I don't know why. I feel like that's one of the easier turns on the track, but I always screw it up. I think I'm just turning in a little too early there.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
So
we think that Wilson has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, I definitely had the track temperatures and stuff set wrong for my race.
Green flag, Sector 2.
It's way more grippy. I'm not sliding through and the ABS is kicking hard and it's not kicking as hard. So hopefully I can put together a good lap. It's just, like I said, man, it's very hard to stay consistent on this track. Like, that was a bad turn. This might be the track I end up just placing bad, just throwing on new tires just for the sake of throwing on new tires.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Stops.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Man, hate that blind turn right there.
Incident Sector 3. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 2.
That's going to be a track limit.
That's the end of the session. P5.
I don't want to hold the session up, so I'm just going to go back to the pits. Man, this is going to be tough. So I'm not going to be able to average probably this 231. So I think I'm battling for 5th place with this guy. These guys just seem like they're going to be really fast on this track. But I didn't get a lot of practice, and I also hate Bahrain, so it's kind of my own fault for not giving it proper practice. So 10 minutes, put 5 laps of fuel in. Guess everyone trying to, I don't know,
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Joe, we've got 19 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them.
I definitely want to leave a gap, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Trying to get some heat in these tires. I know one of my big problems I've been realizing in qualifying is on my out lap. I've just been going way too crazy, and it's ends up messing up the tires. So I'm going to try to still try to warm them up, but not be as aggressive lap 1. Well, I just think the nature of this track's going to warm them up with all these turns. Most of these tracks, most of these corners are at least slow to begin with. Oof. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. This is hands down my worst track in the game, so I guess it's, in a way, it's a little relieving because it's like, I know it's my worst track, so I know I'm not, like, in my head, I know I'm probably not going to be racing for the win this one. So in a way, it's a little bit more relieving, so maybe I'll end up putting in some solid, maybe I'll have a decent race just because I know I don't have that in the back of my mind of, like, really needing to put in some good lap times. Which was probably my worry in Monza, that race I had the other day, is I was too in my head about trying to keep good lap times, but the fresher tire strat was just the right call in that one. I went back and looked at it. He was about roughly 2.5, 3 seconds faster a lap than everybody else with the fresher tires, so that was just insane. So if I feel like I'm struggling, I'm definitely putting on tires in this race. I won't be making that mistake again. But I took a gamble. Sometimes you don't win your gambles. Still a good race though. P2, and keeps me P2 and bumped me up from P4 to P2 in the actual overall standings in that championship. Ooh, I broke way too early. That was horrible. But it's alright, it's the first lap. Tires still ain't even warmed up. Yeah, no, they're not there yet. It's not as much there. Feels good to actually hit that apex on a single screen. Oh, hit the brakes a little too early. I don't think it's going to cost me too much though. Missed that. It's alright, we'll still carry out some speed.
Okay, Joe, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
In a bad spot.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
Luckily I was going a little too slow anyway, so it didn't count.
That time was a 2:30.77.
Wow. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a good lap. I'm not sure at all. I got so close. If I end up too close, I'll abort this lap later down the line. Oh, too wide. Yeah, we're gonna have to abort this lap. He picked a really bad spot to fill in. That sucks.
Alright Joe, we need to watch the track limits.
Gonna let this guy by. Yeah, I'm only gonna have time for one more lap, so I'm just gonna. I mean, technically I could have time for two, but nah, it's gonna be time for only one more lap. The guy in front of me is quick, so hopefully I do want to get out of this guy's way though, too. Make sure everyone, I just want to have a better gap. I don't want to get in anyone else's way either. Yeah, Monday's always a good day to look forward to see what the next dailies are going to be. I already did a Sebring race, but I forgot I didn't record it, so I don't have nothing to upload of that. Ooh, what a way to screw up my last lap.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Attention to the braking zone.
Sector 1 is now green. Sector 3 is clear.
That time was a 2:49.
P3.
Alright, not too bad. Didn't lose too much time down the straight at least. Back in the positives, that's what I like to see. So I'm just a little bit focused. This track's just one of them tracks, man. I feel like I'm in Bahrain right now. It's really hot where I live, and I didn't turn the air on, so I'm getting that authentic experience right now. Oof, that was kind of bad.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 2. We think Len has gone off. We need to watch the track limits.
I'm trying, Jim. Trust me, I am definitely trying. Alright. Lost a little bit of time there. I feel like I felt like I had a good exit. Not completely screw up our braking zone there this time.
Okay, Joe, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Yellow flag. think that Karate has stacked it. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Don't know what this is going to put me at, but it will be an
Green
improvement.
flag, sector 1.
Time 2:30.8.
It looks like Shannon and Morales have binned it. P3. Okay, pit stop requested. Car right.
Get out of the way now. All right. Wow, a 2:30. I definitely had the track conditions set wrong in the practice. I was struggling in the practice session I set up. Oh, can't even type. I know I have less fuel, but that's still crazy. I was 2 seconds faster, 3 seconds faster than what I did in practice. Today my best time was a 2:32.8, I think. Yeah, I did change the setup from this morning, but not by much. I had more TC set, like I was running a 7.67, but there's a lot more tight corners, so I just lowered it just a little bit to 5.66, and it's working out pretty good. I'm sorry, I had this set to 4 earlier, not 7. That was 5.74. So I lowered this by 1 because I felt like said, I don't know why I lowered this. Just trying stuff out, but this one feels like it works out. I was just slipping a little too much earlier, but like I said, I had the wrong practice session set up. Because he has a 39. I think my track was a little either colder or hotter. And I probably also had it set for low grip because it was practice. I know he keeps it, I think, at high grip on all sessions. I think in my practice session it was low grip. No. See, that's the thing. I'm still new, so I'm still learning about the setups. So mainly I just changed the basic stuffs, like the TC and brake bias, and sometimes I will change the wing. But yeah, I don't, beyond that, like the Packers and stuff, like all that extra stuff, I don't do. I mainly just mess with the TC settings. The ABS I normally change, but I'm not good on this track, so I'm just leaving it as is. But yeah, like all the tire compounds, the chambers, the ride height, Packers. Yeah, I don't touch none of that stuff because I'm not really sure what all that stuff does yet. My main goal right now is just get like decent lap times in, just get an idea, know what I'm doing. I would still consider myself a newbie, but then I'll start maybe dabbling in the understanding all that stuff. I know there's like custom setups and stuff. It's probably be more so what I do to begin with, but I think you got to pay for them, so I'm not sure. Yeah, but right now I'm still in the learning phase, so I'm just having fun and just seeing where it goes right now. But maybe like if I'm still having fun, maybe the next championship series Le Mans Ultimates has, like I'll dabble into seeing how I can get setups and get a little quicker. Because then I can at least maybe see what they changed from the fixed setup versus their setup, I guess whatever the paid setups are. And then I can kind of learn like what I should be looking for. Maybe learn that way. Oh, sorry, I'm just zoned out in the chat right now. We're talking. Let me see what these guys are doing. Let's pull up the standings. One thing I hope they do in the future is they update, like, I know if you're spectating, you can get all the, like, really good layouts, but if you're just in regular replay mode, it's not too great. Yeah, I like this sim a lot. I haven't tried all the other ones yet. Like I said, I started with Automobilista 2 in January. Then just fell in love with it from there. And then I just seen all the streamers playing Le Mans Ultimate. I'm like, well, the only thing I'd like to drive are the GT3s, and I really do like watching like WEC and IMSA, so I'm like, you know what, this might be the perfect game. Let me try it out. And I just haven't really touched anything else since. I think I've just been playing this for like 3 or 4 months straight now. Wow, that guy's 2 seconds faster. I was gonna say, yeah, they should be past their out lap now. Well, this guy's quick, so we'll see how his lap looks. I definitely want to see what it looks like from a hypercar point of view going through this section, which I haven't seen yet, so this will be good to kind of see like what I should expect when they're running up on me. Okay, so they're just as slow right here, so that's good news. Just as slow here. Just more acceleration, but they pretty much have to take these corners at our speeds almost, so that's actually pretty good. So I don't have to worry about them trying to cut me off too much until this point. They're definitely gonna. This is definitely the point where you start getting past, and they'll start dive bombing right in this corner, because that's what I would do. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this sim. I know there's still other ones out there. Like I know, obviously the big one's iRacing, but I haven't tried that yet. But I definitely watch a lot of streamers play that one. It's definitely something I want to try for at the bare minimum NASCAR. But like I said, this is more so my jam right here with the GT3s and the hypercars. I know that F1 25 game came out, but I never played an F1 game in my life, so I'm not sure how good they are. But I do love watching Formula 1, so definitely something I should try at some point, even if it's just for fun and not online. I don't know why, but sometimes in the replay mode, man, these hypercars just don't sound that great. Whereas the outside view sounds a lot better. I think it's just the Toyota and the Ferrari that does it. Right, so start. How's the Porsche sound on the inside? Yeah, this sounds good. I'm doing onboard with this. ACC, AC Evo. Yeah, I haven't tried ACC either, or AC Evo. When I was looking up what game to start with, most of the recommendations said that Automobilista 2 had the best AI. I'm like, well, if I'm going to learn, I'm going to have to probably, the best way to learn would probably be against the AI. So I started with that game. And then, like I said, all the people I started, who I was originally watching before I even started sim racing, they were all just on this game. So I'm like, you know what? So let me try this out. I've just been addicted ever since. I haven't even touched any other game, like even like non-racing games. Like Oblivion came out. I maybe played that for like 4 hours. I haven't even barely touched it. And I love like Bethesda games, even though Starfield wasn't where it should have been, but I still had fun with it. This is something I definitely need to practice, though. Eventually, at some point, is the hypercars. I'm still not great with the braking, but I'm slowly getting more used to it. I don't know how much time they have left. Check it after this guy's lap. Can I do timings? Yeah, there it goes. Not even going to show his timing. Oh, so this is everyone's last lap. Yeah, not a big field today, but I'm like 90% sure it's because it's Bahrain Endurance Layout. So, for all the other people who are tuning in, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a smaller field versus the other couple weekends. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just because of the track and the layout. I'm pretty sure if it was regular Bahrain, we'd have a lot more people in here. The twisty section, I will lie, because since it's a slow section, it is a little fun, but I don't think it makes the... I think the regular version is just more fun.
That's the end of the session. P3.
And I'm not a fan of Bahrain to begin with. Let's see. Watch. Oop. not the one I want. Looks like these two will be battling for the win. Oh. I know like the replay doesn't want to show like a lot of information, but I wish it still would just show like if they're positive or negative on a lap. I don't think that's like crucial information that I shouldn't have. It's going to show his lap time regardless when he crosses the finish line. And with the timings. For some reason on the replay, here and there, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh yeah, I've always been PC. I used to play racing games a lot back in the day, but like, I'm talking like back in the day, like Midnight Club 2, was it like Need for Speed, Underground, and was it like Hot Pursuit? Like I played all those racing games growing up, but I never like sim raced. It was always with a controller. This is my first time actually sim racing, like with a steering wheel and stuff. I got this in January, and like I said, it's just, man, I wish I had this so much sooner in my life. I always contemplated if I was going to like it or not, especially with the cost. It's not exactly cheap. But I'm happy I finally just pulled the plug and just said screw it. One thing I wanted to go back to is just go back and start screwing around with Automobilista too, but I guess they had an update where they changed the tire model or the GT3s, and it feels completely different than I'm used to. Oh, let me get out of this replay so I don't miss the race. It should be, I think, a minute or 2 minute gap in between. I guess to give people time, so we're still in qualifying. Actually, I'm thinking that's the one tomorrow. I think tomorrow there's going to be like a 4 minute gap in between qualifying and race. Yeah, the race tomorrow is supposed to be a 2-hour Le Mans. I think he said he's setting it up for a day-night cycle. Hopefully he doesn't screw it up, because that'll be fun going through the day-night cycle. Haven't done a race like that yet. Did a race in the day and night, but not the full cycle. I haven't even done a 2-hour race yet, so that'll be fun. There's an 1.5-hour race tomorrow at Spa as well. I have, so I don't have to pick the Ford for that one, so I just don't know if I'm going to or not.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
That horn was really loud. So this guy I'm like 90% sure is faster than me, so he might end up passing me. This guy's also faster than me. I'm shocked I qualified ahead of them both, to be honest, but as long as I finish P5, then going by the other races, I finish where I feel like I should finish. But this person's also pretty quick around my skill level too, so we'll see. This will probably be my battle. I'm pretty sure all of these 4 guys are a lot faster than me. I know these 2 definitely are. These guys put down some crazy esports times. They absolutely dusted me on that Monza race. But these 2 I would say are more around my lap times. So hopefully we get a good race in. 21 laps. So we box on lap 21. I think if it's 9 laps to go at the end, then maybe pitting for tires won't be a good idea, but we'll see how the tires are looking. I think they're going to be cooked after 20 laps. I know in practice when I did 10 laps, they were already around 80%, so might even be doing an earlier pit stop. But right now we'll set it at 10 laps. That way I don't have to think about the fuel too much. No, if I pit on lap 20, yeah, we'll set it for 9, because I want to aim for lap 20. Alright. 25 more seconds to go. Guys behind me are faster, so hopefully I can just have a decent start. I'm just happy I'm on the inside for turn 1. I don't like being on the outside for turn 1.
Formation lap has started.
Problem is in my practice race I had earlier, I did spin out twice, so I'm hoping I don't have that issue this time around. Man, these guys are hustling off that line. Oh, I hope I don't get a drive-through because of that. Oh, I heard a bump to my left. What was that? Someone got damaged already.
Go, go, go.
Oh no, I was too busy laughing at the damage. Oh no, we had a bad start too. Oh, drive-throughs. That's not good. I mean, that's good for me.
Car left. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh man, this is a...
Left side, clear left.
Oh, what's
We
going on
think
here?
Morales has gone off. Green flag sector 1.
He gave me room. I thought he was going to go for the inside, but he actually gave me space. Oh no, I missed my braking point. Ah, that sucks. But it's all right, I'll have the inside for this turn. And now I'm driving slow. Alright, I gotta focus now. I'm screwing up. Oh no, I gotta knock it. Oh, I'll take the points because I don't want to brake check the guy behind me. Oh, off the track, that's not good.
On your right. Sector 2 is still there. Clear right. We think Morales has crashed.
Man,
Green flag in sector 2.
that's one thing I don't like about the Ford is when the tires aren't up to temperature, man, it's just really hard to have it. It's just really hard to... Oh, man. Just... Sorry, buddy. This wasn't on...
Ignore the aero damage, it's nothing.
Wasn't really expecting just to be so slow through this part of the track. Yeah, that start was weird. It was like the hypercars just took off. There wasn't a slow start. I'm guessing that's why the drive-through happened. I just remember reading what they said in Discord that just slow down slowly, don't slam on your brakes, and you won't get a drive-through. So maybe they just hit their brakes a little too hard.
We think that Brown has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
And 3 drive-throughs is crazy though. I wonder when they're going to serve them though. They're just going to do it right away or stay out for a lap or two. He's going to do it right away.
That time was a 2:40.
P4.
60.
Damn it, dude. He's just slamming on the brakes. He's like parking it on like, damn. I'm expecting him to start turning in, and then he's not turning in, and then it's not good. It's the second time I almost rear-ended him, so he's...
Okay, Joe, the next car is Rodriguez.
Man, the car is not driving so great right now. I don't think I have that much damage on the front, because I hit him in first gear. I was almost practically at a stop.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Got a hypercar behind me. I know he's
The
not
gap ahead
happy.
is now 0.7.
This is not the place you want to get stuck in traffic. Just playing it safe. Now's his chance to go.
Car left.
I thought he
Clear
was going
left.
to die by that other apex, but I guess maybe he realizes he's so far back, he's not going to take the chance. It sucks is I feel like I'm a little bit faster than this guy, but I'm just kind of stuck behind him because it's Bahrain. I got to try to get him on the main straight, or he has to make a really big mistake. I know he has a drive-through, but I have a feeling he's going to stay out another lap to try to slow me down.
Time 2:32.54.
Yeah, I'm not going to have the toe to get him. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Just sucks.
Gone out of track
Just
limits.
massively
Keep it
slowing
between the
me down
lines.
now. I guess that damage on the front is a little worse than I thought. I mean, he has to pit this lap, so hopefully that solves our problem. He can only stay out for 2 laps, otherwise he's just going to get disqualified, and that's even better.
Len is closing the gap.
Then we don't
It's
have to worry
now
about him no more.
0.45. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3.
Man, see, it sucks. You even get a better exit, and it's just, it doesn't matter because you're right back to another hard braking zone.
Car right. Clear right. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Morales has gone off. Green flag, Sector 3.
Oh my god, dude, come on! Jesus Christ, you can't just slam on the brakes! Woof! I really hope he serves his penalty this lap, man. This is tough, and just because that damage on the front's affecting me a little more than I thought it was going to. So I'm not getting that toe down the straight like I want, but I know I'm better in these twisty sections. I'm pretty sure you gotta serve it within 3 laps. This would be lap 3. Yeah, see, I knew he was going to try to mess up my lap there. He was purposely slowing me down.
Car right, clear right.
I don't know why, but good. See you later.
Okay, Joe, pit window open. This is terrific.
As soon as I
Exactly
seen
what
him
we
go
came
by,
here for.
I'm glad I broke
P3.
early. I could have swore he was going to try to do something to screw me
Sector
up.
1 is yellow. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap
I don't know if he was
22.
doing it on purpose or not, but
We can see Brown has spun off.
happy to get back to it now. Let's see if we
Green
can
flag, Sector 1.
catch up. I definitely want to try to build a gap on this guy behind me because he's quick. He's definitely quick.
The driver in front of us is Caesar.
Oh no, I missed my braking zone.
We've been warned about track limits. Yellow flag, Sector 3.
I feel like I just cut the entire track and it didn't give me the proper track
We think
warning.
Wilson has binned it.
That's not good.
Sector
I hope I
3
just
is
didn't find a bug. Not that I'm going to try to repeat that, but I just missed my braking zone. But I felt like I gained almost a second and it didn't penalize me. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Bahrain
The gap to
experience.
left behind is increasing. It's now
It's about
3.4.
90 degrees. Well, I live in USA, so I don't know what it's going to be wherever you're at in the world, but it's 90 degrees where I'm at, and I don't have my air on. And then I'm simming, and this computer, the wheel, everything's just kicking off massive heat. Ooh, that was horrible. And I am already feel like I'm getting covered in sweat, and it's lap 4. The true Bahrain experience, guys. Gonna be getting out of the share at the end of the race like Lance Stroll. Gonna be wobbling. Obviously, I'm only joking about it now because he was already after that race. That was crazy seeing them F1 drivers after that race. Was it Bahrain or was it Qatar? I actually forget what track it was. When they came out drenched and they were struggling, and just how hot it was. No, it had to be one of these desert tracks. Swamp. Yeah, I'm definitely have to wait. I'm glad I don't have a cotton seat or whatever it is, or a mesh, or I don't know what the fabric's called. It's a leather seat that I'm sitting in right now, so I can easily just spray, wipe it down.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
And not have to worry about any of those after.
Green flag, sector 1. We think that ARL has binned it.
2.32.
Oop, I lit off the brake a little too early. Alright, let's see if we can just keep a clean race at this point. I think once my tires start wearing, that's when the Porsche is going to start catching up to me. The Mustang's pretty strong in the early couple laps, so once my tires start to go, I'm going to really start struggling, while everyone else will probably still be able to keep a decent pace. So that's what I've noticed, or I just suck when the tires wear, but, you know. We'll ignore skill issues at all costs. It's never a skill issue. In my case, it definitely is, but, you know. No! See? There we go. Skill issue. That's exactly what I did in the main race, too, when I practiced against the AI, just to get some warm-ups before this. That was the exact corner I kept struggling with. It's just, you never know when they put the power down. Like, I felt good because I was starting to hit it, and the car didn't feel slidey, and then just snap. It's a bad corner for me. I just inflated this guy in. Ooh, someone got to drive through behind. Whoever's in 6th place.
Len is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.9.
Cut a corner, didn't slow down. Or he already has his track limits. Oh, that was horrible. Doesn't look like he had a perfect one there either. Now with full fuel, I got to let off a little bit more. Is he flashing his high beams, or is my... No, it's just the graphics. I didn't think I did anything wrong. It's just the graphics. Oh, that was a good exit. Yeah, I took that turn a little bit more strangely than I normally would. I just wanted to make sure I had a good run down the straight on him. I didn't want to give him that toe, especially when you're having a little front end damage. I thought I was going to slow myself down, but it worked out. Alright, see if we can build that gap up again. We are at 2.4 seconds. Let's see if we can get back there without fully destroying my brakes and tires. I'm going to try to be easy on the brakes a little bit, especially with these sliding parts right here. Alright, let's not spin out again. Oh my god, that was horrible. man. I think I cut that apex a little too short. Nope, that works out. Bad exit though. I thought I was going to get a track limit, but I should have started hitting the gas.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, he messed that corner up too. Oh, speaking of messing up corners, it wasn't too bad. Just hit the brakes a little late. We'll just hit the power early. Try to make up for it. Oh man.
Yellow flag.
Yes! Yes! That gives me my breather, man. Porsche had a spin. Let's go, baby. I told you that guy was quick, man. He was keeping up with me, especially, and I let him come right up to me, but he chose the Porsche, man. I gave him credit. That is a hard car to drive in this game right now. The GTE, however, well, that's really good to drive, but not the GT3. And I'm using a lot of gas though, versus some of these other guys. I know lifting a little bit earlier ain't gonna do much, but I also don't want to gain. Yeah, you know, I'll just keep it pinned down. We'll just keep it floored. Oh man, man, does it feel good to finally do that section right? That felt good. That felt good. Oh, and that one, let's go. Oh, that might be a track limit. Nope, we're good. Oh, I forgot to shift down this. Thought I was in first. I was in second. I was wondering why I wasn't slowing down as quickly as I normally was. Oh, a little wide.
The gap to Len behind is increasing. It's now 7.8 seconds. Green flag, sector 3. We think Len has gone off. The gap to P2 in front is now 7.8 seconds.
Oh no, they knocked the sign over. Oh no! Oh my god! That was my
Alright Joe,
reference
we've just
point.
cut the track.
Oh no! Oh, that must have been when the guy in the Porsche spun behind me. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. I've never had to just kind of figure that out without the sign there.
Lap 2:32.60.
What is, you said RSR Porsche. What is RSR?
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Morales has spun off.
The rear, like if you're talking about like the rear engine cars or like mid-engine cars, if I'm just being stupid, yeah, I'm bad at them too. I spin them all the time, so I do not blame the guy in the Porsche if he spun, because I would have done it already too. That's why I don't drive it. I'm pretty alright with the McLaren and the Ferrari, so I'm okay with mid-engines, but yeah, something like the Porsche, absolutely not. I spin it all the time. I will say the GTE version's pretty good in this game. It's harder to spin that one versus the GT3. I did see you type something, but I'll get back to you on the main straight. This is I'm not gonna be able to take my eyes off the screen with these next couple sections.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Man, I suck at that turn. Not horrible at it, but disadvantage of the single screen. Oh, I saw the line. That's going to be a late one.
Keep it within the track limits. Blue flag. Faster class cars are catching you up.
Yes, they are. Hey, you wouldn't be taking the inside, buddy. Oh, apparently not.
Car left.
I wish you wouldn't have took
Clear
the
left.
outside, though. I thought he was going to go on the inside. He has a 4-second gap, though, so I understand him playing it safe. Can't fault him. I was expecting him, being the leader, to not play it safe, and he did. So I almost messed him up.
Blue flag.
So I was going to go wide, expecting him to just dip on the inside of me.
Car right. Clear right.
Time was a 2:34.0.
I hope this other guy passes me. Yeah, he will. All right, good.
Car right.
Good.
Clear right. The gap to Caesar ahead is now 9.5.
Yeah, they're both insanely good. The other guy who's like essentially like another esport level guy, he's not
Yellow
in the
flag,
race.
keep your wits about
He
you,
got
mate.
out last minute. I mean, I ain't complaining, but
Sector
you know,
1 is clear. We can see
realistically in this
Lozano
league I'm
has
running
stacked it.
like 5th, 6th, or 7th. Some of the faster guys dropped
Sector
out.
2 is now green.
But I mean, hey, I'll take it. It makes me look like a faster guy this race. You know what? We'll ignore that one though. Man, I can definitely feel the car starting to really struggle. Yeah, I'm at that 10 lap point.
We've had a cut warning.
That's when
Keep
I
it
started
tidy, please, Joe.
struggling in my practice race. Oh, no track limit. Yeah, okay. Let that go back to green. I got a good gap. Not gonna. Oh, what am I doing? I brain farted. I was too worried about the track limit. Oh, good thing I have it getting. Good thing I'm not in a battle or nothing. I wouldn't like to try to catch up to the guys in front of me, even though I know they're way better skill-wise. Still like to try. Oh, it feels good hitting that. Man. Probably the first time I hit that this whole race. It's hard to keep consistent. Yeah. That's my issue with the Porsche too, is it is insanely hard to stay consistent with it. Don't get me wrong, I love driving it through like
Gap to
the slow
B2
corners,
ahead is now
like
10
that
seconds.
twisty section, but like corners like this, like the more higher speed turns, yeah, man,
There's a
I am
faster
not
car
good.
approaching. Blue flag.
And my braking point is ruined here. Doing all right, but definitely wish the sign was there. I see you, buddy.
Car right. Clear right.
I'm also braking a little early and trying to be easier on the brake because I don't want the ABS to overheat the tires too much. I think, yeah, see, they're in a good temperature right now. I'm not overheating them, but they are getting worn. 80% with 45 minutes left in this race. Man. Oh no, I missed my braking point. I was looking at the tires. Damn it.
The gap to Shannon behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Yeah, if you guys can tell, this is why generally I like racing when I'm done work. Because normally I'm going to bed for work at this time, so my brain's not really all there right now. Which isn't good for a league race, but you know, I'm mainly here for fun, so if I mess up, I mess up. Gotta try to start having a more positive attitude. Like yesterday, I was pretty bummed about a P2, but then, you know, like 10 minutes afterwards, I'm like, why am I bummed about a P2 in an online championship race? In my first one, like that's really good. I shouldn't be bummed about that. So I definitely got to work on that. But I'm sure everyone has that. You're competitive, you know, you want to do better. So you feel bummed when you know you could have did better and you didn't. Oh, ooh. Oh, don't go to green.
We've been warned about track limits.
Definitely don't want that to stay orange. Like I said, if you're newer and that track limit pops up and it's like a dark orange or red, immediately slow down. Because if you don't let that go to yellow or green, you're going to get a drive-through. I don't know how it works in other sims with track limits. I know you played other ones, but that's how it works in this one. I think iRacing just tells you a timer and goes, yo, slow down until this timer goes away, which is a lot more simpler. This one you just get a color code. Like when I watch people play iRacing and it's just like, yeah, you need to slow off until this timer goes away, because then you at least you can kind of time it to get back on the gas pedal at a decent point. I feel like the color code, I don't know when it's going to go yellow, when it's going to go green. Fourth place caught up a little bit because of our screw-ups, but we're back to focusing now. Easy on the brakes. Let's not destroy the tires more than they already are. Yeah, like I said, the two guys in front, they're like esport level, so I'm not even worried about those aliens. I definitely think when I pit, I'm going to put fronts on, though. I have the gap to put fronts on and not lose too much time. Oh yeah, we're putting fronts on. Because that was me braking at the actual...
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Where am I at fuel-wise? Yeah, for being about half fuel and still not being able to get the car stopped right there, definitely gonna need some tires. I mean, they're not bad, but I can definitely start to feel the effects anyway. 80% still good, but I know by the time I pit, they'll probably be in the 70s or close to 60s. And we got as long as we keep a 10-second gap, that's what I'll do. And catching the guys in front, might as well just play it safe to stay ahead. Oh man, that is brutal. Oh yeah, we're definitely putting fronts on. That ain't even a question. Yeah, like I said, this is exactly where I was in my race the other day. I mean earlier, when I knew I was starting to struggle. It was lap 10, we're on lap 11 and the struggle's happening. And like I said, he put the temperature really hot on this track, so the tires are just probably cooking. Which is why I'm being a little bit easier on my braking. I don't want to cook them too much. But I think we're at the point now where I just gotta, since it's only 10 more laps to go, is just start pushing a little bit now. It's not like I'm saving that much more fuel, even taking it easy. So.
Okay, Joe, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
The guy in second place, though, he's doing good. He's doing really good fuel saving, and only two seconds back. Oh, missed the braking zone. I always get them blue lines confused. I gotta look for a different braking point than that. But yeah, this is the point with the Ford where I normally start to struggle versus when I, goof around with the other cars in long races. I know I normally only stream with the Ford, but like when I try out the other cars like the BMW, the Aston Martin stuff, when I do longer runs, I don't struggle as much with the tires. It's just the Ford that I normally have the issue with. When I'm like around 80% or lower, I just feel like the car just doesn't behave the way it wants to.
You've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, so if we pit on lap 21, which is what I would like to do, so 10 laps from this point.
35.27.
Put 9 laps of fuel in. It's the goal, at least. And we'll brake a little earlier. Yeah, that felt better.
The gap to Shannon behind is now 10 seconds.
God damn. I don't want to drift.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I don't want to. Just let me cheat, Jim. Can you just pay Max Benzilium? And like, come on. Isn't that what he wants? He wants some money? him some money. Tell him let me start cutting some corners. Tell him I'll stop cursing. No, oh my god, I even lit off. Oh, there's my first track limit of the day. I slid just a little bit, and that threw me off. I wonder who's going to win out of McLaren or Ford in the front. I think the McLaren's going to get him on the pit stop. He seems to be keeping up with him and doing great with fuel saving. Man, not having that sign there, man, is really screwing me up here. I'm going to have to start using that orange gate instead of trying to guess. Just find another break point. Oof, I was struggling. That is pretty funny. There is a way I can change it to where God damn it, I said stop talking to me on the break. Who said that? I keep forgetting that quote. Is that Max that yelled that in F1? I forget what driver yelled that, but
stay between the lines, please, Joe.
Part of me sometimes wants to change it because you can have a different voice for a spotter and a crew chief, so you can have, like, you know, your spotter be a different voice, and then your crew chief is telling you, like, the main information.
The gap to P4
like
behind is now 10 seconds.
To be a different voice. Ooh. I don't know why I tapped the brake there. Not a good place to rest my foot, apparently. Oh no! Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pitting for tires. This is a lot. Now I'm just giving away free time to the people behind me when I was pulling away. But that's probably my fault. I know I probably cooked the tires a little bit quicker than I should over in the early laps. But I'll learn. Like I said, I don't think the tires are that bad. Once they start getting somewhere, I'm not sure. That's where I start to struggle a little bit. Just not sure where I'm supposed to be. Honestly, just what I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing in general.
Okay, Joe, faster class car approaching.
Is this the leader? No, 5th place. I feel like everyone's just so spread out this race.
Left side, clear left.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely leaving it for now. I never experimented with any of the other voices. There's apparently you can like talk to them and like have a voice set up. Try braking here. It was a little better. Just wish that sign would come back up. Can we get a marshal, please? Can we get a virtual safety car so we can put the sign back up? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. I do want to eventually, on a day when I have essentially it's gonna have to be a day when I'm bored.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Voice recognition, so I can like ask them like how many laps to go. Like,
we think that Michael has gone off.
They had an update for it to where maybe he'll calculate the fuel right. That way I don't have to keep trying to do math in my head while I'm driving and missing my braking points. Even though it's like basic edition, but still, I don't want to have to think about that. Oof, I thought it was going to give me a corner cut there.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Alright, but you paid Ben, so thank you. He let me go. I think that was good. I think that pretty much was a cut, but I'll take it. It's weird, because the last lap I felt like I couldn't do nothing with the car, and now I'm hitting the same brake points, and the car is just stopping. It's probably just my braking, because I don't have like an active pedal or like anything with a lot of force. It's just like a fairly loose spring that's like slightly tighter than the gas pedal one. I think they sell a mod for the Moza pedal. I think I need to get that. I think it's only like 40 bucks or something, 20 bucks or something. Just to give the pedal some weight, because when I'm trying to trail off the brake or tell where I'm at, it's hard to tell because the pedal is just so light. I think that's probably like 90% of what my issue is braking right now. It's just not being consistent, but sometimes I feel like the ABS isn't consistent either in this game. But like I said, I know it's more so just a skill issue on my end. But I don't have like an actual rig, so that's the part of me I was also worried about getting that mod, is if I put too much pressure down, I don't know.
Alright Joe, we're halfway home.
If the stand's going to be good for it or not. I think I have like...
The gap to P4, behind is now 11 seconds.
Stand, even though I don't fold it. Yeah, I'm eventually going to get one, but that'll probably be in the much distant future. Like I said, I just dabbled with this in January, but yeah, trust me, if I keep having this joy with this like a year from now, probably by like I'll say next year, I'm definitely gonna try to get an actual cockpit and triple screen and do the whole thing the right, like go all out.
The leader, Karate, is pitting.
I think no matter what,
Caesar
I at least
is now
eventually want to invest in the triples at the bare minimum, because then maybe I can set up the camera angle different and, you know, maybe give different points of view. Kind of like have a webcam at me instead, and then one facing this way, and maybe I can toggle between it if I had the triple screens, but right now just no fun.
We're halfway home. We estimate 7 laps of fuel left.
Had to get a new roof put on my house, so it's gonna be a while before I upgrade anything sim racing related stuff. The house comes first, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get a load cell or active pedal, whatever it's called. I think everyone's using the Sim Cube one or something right now. I don't know the brand. I know it's black and orange is the color it looks like. Seems like that's like the one most people are using. I have no idea what the price is. I'm sure it's probably like $1,000, but I think that's like the big one right now. Probably messing up the brand name though, to be honest with you. There's like Sim Lab, Sim Cube, Sim Magic, there's a bunch of Sim stuff and I always mix them up. It's good, we're building our gap back on the guys behind us. Gotta keep doing that because I want to pit for tires, but I'm worried if I pit for tires and they get too much closer, then maybe I should just go without it, but then again that strategy screwed me over last race. Definitely gonna do tires. Gotta stick to
Faster car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect any blue flags.
Ooh, my foot slipped off the brake a little bit.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Joe.
I gotta get some, what are they? Them socks with the little rubber things on the bottom. Like those, like, medical socks or whatever they're called. I guess my foot's sweating a little bit and not sticking to the pedal. I just thought I was gonna go flying into the wall. Ooh, these hypercars with the outside line, man. What it? Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. It's a very wide corner. I just assumed he was
on your right.
Just pick a
clear right.
It's all right though. It's all right. We ain't ruining each other's races, so not a big deal. I was just trying to give him room on the outside. I thought he was just, you know, with his downforce, I thought he was just going to wing it around the outside.
So I let off a little behind bit. Is now 12 seconds.
So we ended up both just slowing each other down. Oh well, better safe than sorry. He's probably thinking the same thing. I will say one thing, it does feel good to hit that apex on a single screen. Essentially on that little webcam I have set up is like what you're seeing essentially a little bit is what I'm saying. Like I said, I would have the webcam facing me, just found like I'm worried about my looks. I'm just a generic white dude, but I don't have a place to put it to where it's not directly looking up my nose. so right now I just don't have a good place to put it with the TV I have in front of me right now. Because I had the TV set kind of as low as I can. That way it's decent.
The class
for the
leader
sim
from a
racing.
faster class
I wish I
is
could set the
behind.
TV a little lower, but yeah, as of right now, it would just be like looking up at my nose, and that just would be weird. I mean, I wouldn't care. It'd probably be weird for the viewer, or all you guys. I know one thing's for sure. I'm definitely getting a shower after this race, man. I feel the sweat dripping down my leg. The one time I don't turn my air conditioner on, I don't know what I was thinking.
Blue flag.
I was like, oh, it's not that cold. I mean, it's hot outside and it's nighttime. It'll get nice and cool. Yeah, was I mistaken? Oh, I'm outside.
Left
I gotta
side.
let him go.
Clear left.
Safely. Yep. Don't want to ruin his race.
Blue flag. Left side. Clear left.
Okay. Oh man. I wish I had the air on though, because I'm like feeling that fatigue from the heat though. That's where I was getting to, sorry. Then I had to pay attention for the hypercars. And I give credit to these drivers, man, because it's like probably 2 times, maybe 3 times hotter than what than my room is right now when they're in those cars.
You
And
cut
they're
the
in full
track.
race
Keep it
suits.
nice and tidy.
Man, that's just sitting in my house playing this, I'm sweating. I can only imagine what these real drivers are going through, man. I just give them so much credit.
That time was a 2.
Oh yeah, I follow Boost Media.
54.
I watch a lot of his videos. I just haven't seen any. I just haven't followed too many like tutorial videos on how to get better yet. I kind of watch trail braking ones for the most part. I mean, you can probably see on the bottom right, I'm not that great at
The
it.
track temperature's
but I understand
decreasing.
what I'm
It's now
supposed to be doing.
100 Fahrenheit.
But like I said, right now I'm more in the fun phase versus the, alright, it's time to crack down, get super competitive. I know I can do, like, be so much better than this. I mean, I definitely know I can be better than what I'm driving right now.
Fernando behind is now 12
I just haven't hit that
seconds.
super competitive mode where I'm going to, like, amp down and just really start cracking down and learning everything I can learn. But I definitely need to, though. It's definitely going to be coming, where I'm going to watch, you know, videos on car setups, maybe more tips on trail braking. Yeah, I'll be definitely digging deep soon. I'm still in
Stay
the
between the lines, please, Joe.
still, like I said, just in the fun phase, so I'll be getting there though.
Sector 3 is now clear. It looks like Len has crashed.
It's just hard to like want to drive the other cars and learn them too, man. I've always wanted to drive a Ford in a sim. Maybe it's just like growing up in America. I just always loved the way the Mustang looked, especially the newer ones. Never owned one, but just always loved the looks. Now getting to actually just drive one in a sim here in the V8 engine is just great. I need to start racing other cars. So I doubt everyone's going to want to see a Ford every single time. I don't even want to race the Ford every single time. It's just what I feel really comfortable with, and it just sounds awesome. I hope the 2025 update doesn't give us the muffled version. They're just like, nah, you know what? Have fun. We're not going to muffle them. Or is it only in IMSA that they're muffled right now? I forget which one where the GT3s are really muffled.
There's a faster class car behind.
I know Laguna Seca was complaining about it a lot, but I mean, I just don't understand. You move near a
Blue
racetrack
flag.
and then you're complaining about the racetrack noises. I don't understand. That's like me moving near a sewage plant and then complaining it smells
Car
like shit.
right. Right side's
It's kind of my
clear.
own fault. Like the sewage
Right
plant
side's
was already
clear.
there, you know?
Time 2.
Okay, Joe, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, still aiming for lap 20 or 21. Near that pit stop window. Start starting to struggle a little bit, so I think I'm going to start going the first gear on that turn. Oh, yeah, I think that worked. I carried a little more speed than I'm used to there. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh.
We've just cut the track.
Gosh. Yeah, I almost just spun the car out into the wall too, Jim. I don't know if you've seen that yet in the replay. I know you guys are lagging behind.
The car in front is 1 lap behind.
I'm also worried because the guy behind me is also a lot faster than me. Ooh, I screwed that up massively. It's just these
Gap
tires are
to
killing me
Fernando
right now.
behind is now 10 seconds.
But I'll be putting on new fronts. I'm going to be setting that up on the main straight. Yeah, oh my god, this is struggling. Screwed already hit it? Wow. I guess he said, screw it, I want new tires. I'm kind of thinking about that too, is just pitting early to put the tires on, because I'm losing too much time with these tires as it is right now. Definitely do not want to repair the body. And we'll fix the rest on the straight, because I don't think I want rears. I think I just want fronts. So I think if I do rears, then I don't know how I'm going to do with the other guy. I don't want to lose too much time in the pits, essentially.
The leader, Caesar, is pitting. Caesar, ahead, is pitting.
Oh, what am I doing? Why did I break it to 150? Alright, I gotta pay attention now. I'm losing too much. I'm just doing stupid
Yellow
things now.
flag, sector 3.
I'm gonna do one more lap because I want to box when I'm crossing the line. I want it to be lap 20.
Green flag in sector 3. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
No changes to the rear tires, just fronts. Just front tires. Alright. Hooray, look at that, guys. I'm in first place. I'm also just worried if I should... do I do 9 or 10 laps of fuel to be safe? Well, they have 51%. Oh, no. I almost lost it again. Alright, I gotta focus here. This is just not the part of the track to be worried about. A pit stop. Oh my god.
We've had a cut warning. Keep
Yep,
it tidy, please, Joe.
Yeah. God, what is this?
Sector 2
I
is
should have
yellow.
played last lap.
Sector
It's
2
just
is clear.
impossible to turn the car right now. I definitely cooked the tires. Oh yeah, they're cooked. Oh no. Alright. 10 laps of fuel. No, we'll do 9 to be safe. I think 9 will be good. Jesus. Yeah, they're bad. I'm losing so much time. Oh my god, they're horrible.
Yellow flag in sector
Probably
3.
the rears too.
Green flag sector 3. We
No,
think
I'm just gonna
that
do fronts.
Michael has binned it.
Maybe I should just do... No, I'm just gonna do...
The gap to
No, we're gonna
P2
do-
behind is now 16
We're
seconds.
just gonna do all new
Past the
mediums.
car behind. This guy's their class
If it doesn't
leader.
give me
Blue
third
flag.
place, I don't care. I don't care. Because right now it's just too much of a struggle. I'll take 4th place in a race I was expecting to
Car
finish
right.
in 6th. I'll take
Clear
4th.
right.
I'm also worried this is going to go an extra lap. So I'm just going to do this to be safe. No, it should be 9 laps though, right? No, we'll just be safe. We'll just be safe. Wow. I didn't want to be that safe though. Oh my god.
Okay, Joe, should be coming out into clear air. On exit, we should be in position
Gotta be 9
for
laps.
in front of Fernando.
They all put an extra lap in fuel in to be safe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it should be 9 laps to go. Hope I didn't screw it up.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. The guy in front is Alexander.
His tires are going to be closer up to temperature as well, which isn't good for me. I don't know if he took tires though. He's like right behind me. If he took tires, I feel like he would still be 5 seconds behind, so maybe he only took fuel. I know I needed tires, so I'm glad I took all 4. Problem is I'm going to be really slidey for the next couple of laps. Hoping I didn't screw fuel up, man, because everyone took a lot more fuel than me. Oh, wow. But I mean, it was showing 28 and I took 9 laps. Oh man, this is brutal with the cold tires. But it's going to be a lot better when they kick in. Or did he have tire warmers on? I don't think he did, but they're showing green already. Is there tire warmers? No.
P4, yellow flag, sector 1.
Oh man, that feels so much better. So yeah, if he didn't pit for tires, will definitely be good. The guys in front of me definitely didn't pit for tires. Look how much of a lead they have now. But I just have to look out for my race. I can't worry about what everyone else is doing. I just saw a 20-minute race, like 20 minutes left.
The gap
20
to
minutes of
P5
Bahrain
behind is now 1.3.
That's a lot of time to cook tires. Oof. Now where do I want to brake here? This is just, that felt good. Right before the orange. Come on, let's get these tires heated up. One more lap and then they should be good. We're already starting to gain on him, so I don't think he took tires. Which explains why he got so close to me in the pits.
Sector 1 is now green.
Oh wow, I can actually hit that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, sorry guys if I'm talking like an idiot right now. It is like 90 degrees where I live right now. I don't have the air on. I'm just sweating and I'm gonna be honest, I'm losing focus. Oof. Like I said, most of my races have always just been, you know, quick 20-minute races, you know, they're Need for Speed races where you're racing for like 10 minutes or something. I'm still getting used to the whole endurance side of things, but I'm having a blast. This is just so much fun. I just wished I found out about these games sooner. Not even just these games, just someone sat me down in front of a damn steering wheel and was like, do this. Much earlier on in my life. This is just so much fun. So if you're someone out there watching and you're on the fence about this, just do it. This is something I have not regretted. Bought it in January and just, I think I already have like 300 hours in this game. A couple hundred in Automobilista too. Like it's just, I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of this. Oh no, what am I doing? Whoa, speaking of money's worth.
Track limits.
I know, but I'm not trying. Alright, you just gotta give me the penalty. Like, I'm not even hitting the gas. I don't want this guy to catch me. Even with the new tires, this guy's still catching up to me, but like I said, I know on normal race pace he's quicker than me, so even with probably bad tires, he's going to be able to do what I'm doing. I think I gotta hit the brakes a little bit earlier there, even with the new tires. Did the guy in front of me not pit yet? No, he did not. Oops, broke a little early there. It's alright. I hope I put enough fuel in. I'm starting to think I screwed up. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm gonna get passed by this guy behind me from being an idiot. Just not having that sign there is just throwing me off.
The gap behind is now 0.47.
I'm also feeling the pressure because this guy behind me is very good. Just get a good exit. All right, there we go. I think since I have fresher tires, I got to focus on at least getting better exits.
Alexander
Not
in
keep him
front
the
is
toe.
pitting.
For some reason, he's just really good in that
15 minutes
bit.
remaining, 15 minutes to go. Nice one, Joe.
I'm
You're
not
looking
gonna
really
think
good.
from
Come on,
deep,
keep your focus.
I'm trying. That's my problem right now, Jim, is my brain is literally thinking about everything else but the race right now, and I don't know why. Not even just the fact that I'm streaming, it's just, my brain is just zoning out. Like, it's literally just, I'm not even thinking about the race at points. Don't worry, Jim, less than 15 minutes ago, let's focus. As I say that, I brake way too early. That's what I need to start doing. Hitting them apexes. Oh, that was too deep. But it's alright, we'll just cut back a little earlier. Try to have a better exit. Oh, car's getting loose. Even with new tires, I'm still struggling, but they should be up to temperature now, so. Oh, finally hitting the apex there. Yes, feels so good. Those are the corners I had to hit with the fresher tires to keep my gap going. Gotta stop doing dumb stuff on the wall, on the wider corners like I've been doing. But I'm also used to braking. Now I'm like, my rhythm is to hit the brakes early because the tires were a little bit more faded. So now I'm hitting the brakes and I'm stopping way too soon. There we go. Alright, back to normal braking points. That's what I got to reset my mind to do now. Now we're gaining if I do that. Messed that up a little bit, but I'll probably have a better exit than he did. Nope.
The gap to Fernando behind is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. P3. We're currently setting the pace. That lap time was 2:30.75.
I really doubt I'm setting the pace. I really doubt that was... I mean, it was a quick lap, but I doubt I'm setting the pace. Quicker than my qualifying lap, I think. Tires are definitely in the window now, though. It's feeling good to drive again. Now watch, I'm going to mess up because I just said the car's feeling good. Oh, felt it spinning. Had the lid off. That's going to be a cut.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about track limits at this point. I just want to keep third place. I mean, I'm worried about the track limits, but not at half. Oh my god, what? It was green! Alright, now I'm worried about track limits. Why does this game do this to me? It's like every time I say something, it goes worse. Alright, now we're at 2 points, so I really can't screw up anymore. Because every time I screw up, it seems to be 50 points, not 25. Would have been a good lap, too.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Well, until that point, but... Yeah, well, that's good. Let him mess up with 4th place. Let him pass me on the straight. Yeah, so the tire strategy was definitely the good call because I think this guy would have passed me had I not did tires. Man, not having that sign there too is ruining it for me.
On your right,
it's the only time
clear
he's really
right.
gaining on me. Look, so I'm not too worried about it. I know I have the fresher tires, so it's going to get worse for him while it'll stay good for me for at least another 3 or 4 laps. Now, what about the fuel? Did I screw it up, or am I good?
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
5 laps to go. Yeah, 5 laps to go, right? Yeah, so it should be good. Might have to save a little bit of fuel. I'll just start short shifting. But I don't lose too much time.
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader.
Well, he didn't catch me at a great moment, did he? Oh, that's right. They gotta go really slow through here too, so not a big deal. If I am slow, because you gotta be slow too. So virtual energy, I need to make sure is that
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Joe, you've used half your fuel.
just going to coast a little bit extra this lap, just to make sure that virtual energy is where it needs to be. Because the fuel was fine, it's just the virtual energy was a little bit lower last lap. So do I brake by the orange? No, I'll brake by the orange, I'm too deep. Alright, so...
Faster car behind. Blue flag. Right side, clear right.
Oh man. Why is he flashing his high beams at me? I get it, man. I'm driving slow in the left-hand lane. Deal with it. Alright, we had at least over... I want it to be at least 0.1 when I cross the line.
Gap 2, P4.
Right.
Behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
I hope I did it right, though, because some people have more fuel than me, but I feel like I should be alright. Because at most it's 4 laps left, which is what I have. Yeah. Whoops. Hit the brake a little too hard. Didn't want to slow down that early. Just lift a little bit. That was a nice slide. Wasn't prepared to have that much speed through that corner though. Yeah, a little off the pace a little bit. I'm just trying to drive safe right now and not burn too much fuel, because for some reason, I want to say it's 28.5. I should, in the 0.5s, it should be alright. I think if it goes over 29, I'm screwed. The game should have calculated everyone's fuel time right by now. So the hypercars pit it and all the GT3s pit it.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 1 is green. Green flag in Sector 3.
And the gap just, in this race, just are massive. Like everyone's just on their own race right now. I mean, I'm finding the guy behind me lit off a little bit too, that he's not, doesn't seem like he's pushing too hard, because it lets me save a little bit of fuel. Because whatever I'm doing, I'm burning more fuel than I should.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Lap 2.
Yellow flag in
What
sector
the
1. That lap was at
is that?
2:32.54. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
What the?
Blue flag.
He just came flying.
Alright, Joe, there's a faster car approaching.
I guess the game glitched and he like kicked him over the pit wall into the
Right
main
side,
straight.
right
What
side's
was
clear.
that? Oh man, that was great. I've never seen something like that before. Oh man. I just realized this entire race that I can actually see the cars on the other side of the track, on the other side of, you know, that part of the course right there. I've just now noticed that. Oh, but you know what else I noticed? That track limit. But last time I cut it and it did give me a penalty.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Green flag, sector 1.
Alright, a little glitch there, but you know what? Oh, we'll take it one more time. I don't think it was a glitch, I just think I was just that slow, but still. Anyone else see that? You saw that? For a second, I'm like, how did he do that on the main straight? And then I realized that he probably had that,
The gap behind is now 5.2 seconds.
that, do the world issue. Maybe, I don't know, but normally I only get that when I first load into a server. Maybe he got disconnected from the race and joined back in, and then I guess the world didn't load in time, and then he dipped underneath the world, and then I think then it flinched.
P3.
It's only happened to me once, but it was in the pits. But if he would retired the car to be in the garage, he wouldn't be allowed back in the race. So that's what got me a little confused as well. Guy behind me is catching up a little bit, so he's pushing a little bit more, but I'm just trying to be a little safe with the fuel. But I think I should be all right now. That virtual energy is just, I don't know why I'm crushing it. That's all right. We still got the fresher tire, so if I need to push, we'll just full out push. Oh yeah, I'll definitely try to go back and edit that. Put it into a little quick short. Those are the ones people love to see. Just a quick 15-30 second video, just someone going flying, pinging through the wall. Screwed up that last corner though.
Time.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
See, and I got that 0.1 with the virtual energy. I don't know. I should be fine though, but lift a little early on this straight because I don't want to lift on the final lap. I'm like 99.9% positive I have enough fuel.
That's 2
even
minutes
with that
left.
little- I
2
just
minutes.
don't want to get that 30-second penalty because then it drops me to 4th place. I really want to keep the 3rd. So I'm only worried about the virtual energy potentially just being able to drop short. But yeah, next lap should just be able to go full out. I know that guy's closing in on us, but it is also because we're purposely
The
driving
track
slow.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 96
Oh.
Fahrenheit. No, Joe. Track limits. What the hell's wrong with you?
Why do you say it like that? Alright. It's time to start focusing. I'm just letting this guy catch back up now. I should have put that extra lap of fuel in. That was my fault, because then I wouldn't even be thinking about it. I'd just be all out right now. But I know when I was all out, I was able to pull up a 5-second gap on him, so not worried about doing it again, as long as I don't spin. And like I said, we have the fresher tires. But he is getting close, so we'll pay attention now. But like I said, I know on corners like that with his old tires, I'll just gain the time right back as long as I'm not, you know, letting off a little bit to save the fuel. But I know next lap's final lap for sure, so should be alright to start pushing.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 4, right ahead of Shannon.
Jim, you have no confidence on me. I knew I had to, that I did it a little short of where I needed to be. I'm gonna be alright, Jim. I'm gonna be alright. I'm not gonna pit. You can't make me do it.
Pit stop cancelled.
Yup. You can't make me. This is the last lap, so we're good. Alright, I'm at 0.2 virtual energy. Crossing the line, 0.1. Alright, good, yeah. I should be able to just go all out, have a normal lap. Let's just not do anything stupid, and should be third place. Still gonna brake early there, though. Don't want to chance it.
Pit crew is ready.
Damn, what a slide. I'm just going to play it safe here. Especially being on the newer tires. Shouldn't really have the issue staying ahead here. He is doing a good job of catching up, even being on the old tires. And I mean, I'm not sure if he took tires or not, but I'm assuming he didn't. But like I said, I know the guy is also just skill-wise a lot better than me. So that's why I'm assuming he didn't take tires. I'm pretty sure he would have passed me.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
Oh no, he's going to catch up to me a little bit there. I almost spun out. And then I struggled to stop the car. Oh man, we're making this a race for him. Alright, let's just put it together. Just a couple more corners to go. Yeah, we both struggled through there, so that's good.
Two litres left.
Whew. For a second I thought where I was at with track limit points. I thought it was a 2, and I'm glad it was. Alright, we'll take that podium. And see, that's why I was worried about the virtual energy, because look how low that is. That's why I was trying to save off.
Well done, Joe. Great drive. That's a podium.
Let's go. Yes! Oh, that feels good. Especially on a track that I absolutely hate. Let's get back to the pits before we get a penalty. Oh, we just had enough fuel. Third fastest lap of the race? Wow, I'm actually shocked the guy in front of me wasn't going for fast laps. I wonder what happened. Maybe he had a spin or something, because he should have won. He had so much more fuel going into the pit stop phase too. Wonder what happened. Man, I wonder what lap that was before I get kicked out of the race when that dude went flying through the pits. Where am I at? Third place. So we're back here. Oh, there we go. That's like 2 minutes 30 seconds a lap, so should be able to figure out quite easy when this happened. I'll probably get booted before I get to see what exactly happened. Let's just go back to somewhere on the main straight. Alright, was it this lap? 25? Yep, well, perfect. So there's the guy right in front of us. Alright, so this is what I saw before I get kicked out. Just, see, it just went right through the wall. Oh man, that. Now what did that look like from his point of view? Like, what in the world happened? Oh wait, not him. Yeah, this guy? I don't understand. How come I can't select him? Yeah, he's right in front of me in the wall. Should be... Oh, here he goes. So what in the world happened here? Oh, I'm getting kicked out the replay. Lap 24, Fernando. Go back and look at it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad with that. I'll take a podium, especially in this league, because there are some, like I said, I think the top 5 drivers in the league right now, like points-wise, I should be in 6th place, but I think I'll be in probably 3rd or 4th after this. But there's 5 people in this league who are a lot better than me. Like the guy behind me in the Ferrari. Like if I'm pretty sure he just didn't pit for tires. Or maybe I think he only did fronts because it's 6 seconds for each tire, and he came out the pits a second behind me. So he might have only did fronts, so maybe that's why I had the advantage at the end. Even though I was just holding off a little bit for fuel, which I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I would have probably not made it to the end, where I had 4th place. So I'm glad I let off. I don't know what was going on with the fuel calculator, because I crossed the line in the pits, so 9 laps should have been perfect. But if I went full out all 9 laps, I would have not made it. Alright, so lap 24. And we want Fernando. Oh, for some reason it's lap 23. We want 24. No. What's going on with the replay? Pause. I just want to see what it's like from his point of view, but for some reason it's just not. Alright, here's the guy who was in question. Oh, see, he must have got disconnected. See, he's in the garage. Or is this already after he crashed? Let's go back. Was he racing this other lap? No. Alright, lap 22, so he's racing now. So I guess it was lap 23? Okay, so he's in the pits. So something with the pits. Here we go. What happened? I'm confused. Didn't he get like flung into the track? On lap 24? Oh, you know what? It was lap 24 for me. That's where I'm being an idiot in this replay. So where the hell am I at? Alright, let me hit play. What lap is it for me? This is just obnoxious. I thought I'm just struggling to find the one thing I want to see in the replay. So maybe it was lap 25. I'm so confused because I could have swore when I left the other replay it was lap 24. It said lap 24, which would be this lap. Oh well, I don't know what's going on now. I don't know what lap. So if it's not 24. Yeah, I mean, if you are watching, that is going to do it for me. I'm definitely not doing another race after that one. But just so you guys know, tomorrow at 12 p.m. noon, there is an hour-and-a-half spa race. I don't have to drive the Mustang, so if you guys want to let me know in chat if there's another car you want to see. It's a for fun race, so it's no reason, like we're not trying to be competitive. There's no reason to go for the win. It's just our league's just throwing an event for fun, trying to get a full like 60. I think they want to have like a full like 60 car grid or something like that, because we in our league we have reserve drivers. So we're gonna try to get a race with everybody in it. So it's supposed to be a big 60 or 64 people, whatever the max is. They want to try to get everyone in. That'll be tomorrow, an hour and a half race at Spa at 12 p.m. And then also tomorrow night at 8 p.m., so rough an hour before this, I went live tonight, there will be a 2-hour Le Mans race. And it's supposed to be a day-night cycle, so that'll be a 2-hour race at Le Mans. That one I am locked afford though, because that's like another league race. That one doesn't have points, but everyone normally picks the same cars. But yeah, if you want to see a different car tomorrow, just let me know. I have a post on the YouTube. You can go. There's a poll. You can go vote, comment. You just let me know. I'm going to rest until I find this dude flying through the wall. It's just odd that now it's not showing up in the replay. Because it was this guy. He's in the pits here, but I doubt it happened there. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it ended his race, right? Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it probably had to end his race. Right, so we had this. So then he got disconnected, so now it's just when he reconnects. Yep, there it is. Okay, so finally. So this is when he retired the car. I hate this replay system. I wish it would just tell us all the incidents and just be done with it. Oh, there it is. So he just... Can I, like, change the camera angle? Did I accidentally click something? So he got disconnected, came back in, and it just flung him immediately through the wall. He didn't even get to drive. Wow, that was something. I've never seen that one. Normally that happens when you join a server and you immediately just gun it out the pits and you don't wait for the game to load, but this man didn't even, because the car stopped right now. I know they're showing the gas pedal, but that's not him. He's not even in the game right now. It just boom. Oh man, just think if that was like a second or two later, that was my race over. That's awesome. Oh man. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the race. This is hands down my worst track in the game, so I'll take the P3. Very happy with the P3. Like I said, there was two fast racers who didn't join, and the other guy, Fernando, I think had a drive-through earlier on in the race, who's also really fast, which is why he caught back up to me. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow at 12 p.m. or noon Eastern time zone, which is my time zone. The hour-and-a-half race at Spa, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, a 2-hour race at Le Mans, and that's supposed to have a day-night cycle. Hopefully they set it up right. There was an issue last time he did it, so hopefully it works right this time. Yeah, and then I don't normally stream Sundays or Mondays as of right now, but maybe I'll jump on one of them days and do a daily race, but I won't schedule that. That'll just be I'll just turn on the stream and just be on the fly with that. And then Tuesday and Wednesday next week at 2 p.m. Eastern Time will be the championship races for the GT3 and the WEC Experience. And both of them I'm in the Ford as well. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday at 2 p.m. So that's my schedule for pretty much the rest of the next couple days. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon.